We were so surprised when we received that basket. First of all, it was like a baby shower on a cart. It was just like more than we could have ever imagined.
Tonight, newborns who had to be evacuated from Lake Charles area hospitals are getting some extra love from complete strangers. Those 12 babies and their families fled Lake Charles Memorial Hospital before Hurricane Laura hit. Well, they're now in the neonatal intensive care unit at Women's and Children's here in Lafayette. And today, the families got quite the surprise. Our Katie Easter has details from the hospital.
Nurses at the Lourdes Women and Children's Hospital partnered with the Gray Effect to help several families who evacuated Hurricane Laura with their NICU babies.
So we pretty much did not sleep the entire night. Then the hurricane hit.
Madison Guidry and her husband left Lake Charles 3 days before Laura's landfall and headed to Dallas. They were forced to leave their 6.5-week-old daughter, Isla Rose, on the 6th floor in a Lake Charles hospital in the NICU.
I didn't hear anything until around 8 o'clock the next morning from one of the nurses. They reached out and they let me know that they made it through the night.
1 week later, Guidry was reunited with her baby girl, who was born 9 weeks early, weighing less than 3 pounds, at the Lourdes Women and Children's in Lafayette.
The second that we got to the NICU at Lourdes and we saw her, my husband and I both just instantly started crying because it felt like seeing her for the first time again, being away from her for that long.
Nurses at the hospital immediately partnered with the Gray Effect Foundation, creating baskets of goodies for the families. The basket is full of baby essentials, diapers, shampoo, onesies, but even the bonus of a device to lower the risk of sudden infant death syndrome.
Grateful to receive that, knowing that when we go home, we have something to track her oxygen and heart rate. It'll take a little bit of stress off of us while she sleeps. And since I had already bought one, my plan is to donate one to a NICU mom who wouldn't be able to buy one ordinarily.
The Gray Effect Foundation, which is a nonprofit out of Opelousas, continues collecting baby items to donate to other families like the Guidrys, whose lives are forever changed by Laura.
We know that things may seem normal back here in Lafayette, but they're really not even close to being normal back in Lake Charles.
As for Guidry, she says her home won't be livable until maybe the spring.
I'm really just taking it one day at a time and just celebrating the small victories along the way.
The Gray Effect is continuing to accept donations at several locations. You can find more information on our website, ktc.com. Katie Easter, KTC TV3.